Just beyond the outskirts of the royal city lies the Alchemist shop. All willing to journey here are rewarded with a vast selection of potions and brews. The wise alchemist conjures up fresh potions in the basement. The charismatic shopkeeper tends to business upstairs, while the plucky herbalist collects trimmings from the garden. When peddling wares from place to place, they travel with their alchemy cart that folds up for portability. In today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about the BrickLink Designer Program set by Shram, the Alchemist shop. Now, I made a video about this about 6 months ago, but we have the final design released and a purchasing date or pre-order date in the works. Now, the pre-orders will start on February 16th at 8 a.m. Pacific time, so that's 39 days away, so coming up very, very soon. This set obviously follows the medieval castle theme and reminds me a lot of the medieval blacksmith set that we got a few years back. This set has 2,319 parts, 9 minifigures, and 5 stickers. This set also includes a horse, pigeon, snail, and a bunch of different insect elements for that garden we see there. Now, I've already made a video on this set discussing everything in detail, but I just wanted to go over some of the little changes in this set. Now, for starters, it just looks much more polished. You know how Lego designers go in and polish everything before releasing a set. It just looks finished. It looks very, very clean, very, very well done, and very finished. Now, the minifigures have completely changed, but that's okay. Obviously, the old set had Lion Knight minifigures, and those parts are no longer available, so obviously they won't put those in there. Instead, we get Griffin Knight and 2 Horse Knights, which I think are amazing inclusions. We also get this Ghost, absolutely amazing, and then our Herbalist and our Alchemist there, and then a few other miscellaneous figures like that Kraken Knight, and I haven't seen that stick piece before, but it does look very interesting, very crooked, obviously. On the interior of the build, we still have the same hidden door. I believe the elements on the walls have changed a little bit, but that's okay. They still look absolutely amazing with those different gems, skeleton, skull. I assume that those raspberries will be a printed piece, but it's possible that they are a sticker. And then on the next floor, we have just a bunch of potions everywhere with that staircase going up. Obviously, probably a stickered element there for that writing pad, and then the scrolls in the background there. And then on that top floor, we can see a bedroom with just more plant elements and potions and things of that sort. This set just looks absolutely amazing. We see that cart over here. Not as many pictures as was previously released, but I will try to get a best shot as that as possible. Now, I'm not sure if they show it here. They do not. That cart actually folds up for better transportation. I'll put if I have it, the picture of the last cart that shows that. It folds up for better transportation. Obviously, a little potion on the roof of that cart looks absolutely amazing. Just, again, a very, very clean, polished set. That large window in the front looks absolutely amazing. Now, this set will be $200 on release day. Again, that releases on February 16th, 2026 at 8 a.m. Pacific time. And you may pre-order 2 of them, 2 per person. There will be they will make 3,000 sets for pre-order, so very limited run. So if you want this set, you have to get it on release day, and I always stress in these videos, you need to be up at the exact time it releases, because these sets have a tendency to sell out extremely fast. And on the aftermarket, even just 2 or 3 months after, when the physical copies aren't even available, the prices will jump up almost $200, and once the sets are actually out, they'll jump up much more than that. If you're looking for an investment, this is an easy short-term investment. Buy now, get it in 6 months, sell immediately for a couple $100 profit. It's very secure. These sets always go up in price. They always sell out extremely fast. So if you want the set, just make sure you're up at that time. When you need to, you may need to check your time zone to convert that 8 a.m. Pacific time over, just to make sure. I converted to the wrong time zone last time and was thoroughly disappointed when it was already sold out, but that was my fault. Now, the sets will take 6 months to produce and will be shipped out of the factories sometime in approximately July, about 6 months. Obviously, shipping dates are going to vary depending on which country you are in. But with that being said, I think this is an amazing Lego castle set alongside the Sleepy Dragon Inn that will be coming out early 2027, I believe. This set will go right along. Looks absolutely amazing for any medieval Lego castle collection. It'll fit right in with that Sleepy Dragon Inn and Blacksmith from a few years back. It looks amazing. For the price, I feel like you're getting what you deserve. Lots of minifigures, very good minifigures, a very nice design, lots of creativity, especially with that potion on the roof. That is just absolutely amazing. If you guys have any opinions on this, you disagree at all, make sure to leave it in the comments. I love reading your comments and enjoy them incredibly much. And with that, have a great rest of your day.